You are a divine being using a particular form to experience earth. That's it. Your only earning from earth is experience. There was a great king, warrior king called Shivaji. He was having tremendous stress because he had an empire to run. So his mother was his guide. Mother said, "Go to your guru and surrender to him what is most precious to you." I am doing this. I have to do this. That's a very limiting factor. Ownership always bogs you down, pushes you down. So if you choose to have great experiences, you will never fight, you will never have jealousy, anger, hatred. All those things are not necessary because they are not good experiences.
If you resonate with what Mohanji is saying, if you are seeking clarity, guidance, or deeper connection, Mohanji goes live every Sunday for a transformational 2-hour Q&A session. He personally answers your questions. For more info and to register, scan the QR code on the screen.
Anything you experience, you surrender. When you're connecting to Shiva, all the imageries, imaginations happening in your system, surrender and say, you take care. Surrender means you are not having ownership of that image, that feeling, that situation. When you don't have ownership, what happens? You feel lighter, isn't it? See, there was a great king, warrior king called Shivaji in India. He was having tremendous stress because he had an empire to run and there were constantly people attacking the empire. So his mother was his guide. Mother said, "Go to your guru and surrender to him what is most precious to you." Shivaji went to his guru, powerful master, Samarth Ramdas, and he surrendered his kingdom to him. What will a guru do with a kingdom? Guru said, "I accept it, now you run it." So what did he surrender? Ownership. After that, he became much more powerful. He became very, very powerful. He became a force which the much larger opposition could not handle. So when you surrender whatever is precious to you at the feet of deity or any guru or god you worship, immediately you will start feeling a difference. You will feel more powerful. Ownership always bogs you down, pushes you down. So any images, any imageries, any feelings happening during meditation or during chanting, if they constantly, repeatedly come to you, keep surrendering them. That I factor is a very, very, very limiting factor. I am doing this, I have to do this. That's a very limiting factor. We are not only this I, we are a completely universal being. This particular personality called I is bothering us, blocking us from realizing the larger aspect of us. Which, when will you realize? When you start seeing silence inside. When you start looking within and start experiencing silence, you realize I was blocked always by this I factor, personality factor. Personality is important where in the society, only that much. But you should not carry that all the time. If you go to the society and people ask you who you are, you must tell who you are. Otherwise, you can't deal with the society. The society can't work with you. But when you go home, you don't need this personality. When you are meditating, when you are connecting, remove this I completely. I'm everything. I'm everybody. That's what happens when a person becomes purpose. A personality becomes purpose, then he stops acting as himself. That's what all the great masters have told us. Become the purpose. Be available to the world, for the world, live for the world. Then personality gets diluted, purpose dawns. And when purpose gets expanded, you become presence. Presence means with or without you, people know you. You are not bound by even your death. People will remember you even after your death because you are relevant while living and relevant after death. That means you have already become presence. That is why all the great masters, like various people from the past, we worship. Like, look at some powerful presence in the world today, such as Krishna. You know, Krishna, how many years before he must have walked this earth? Approximately 5,000 years, 7,000 years, perhaps, right? So that he walked that time. But today, look at the Krishna aspect of worship today. I mean, people worshipping Krishna, temples, so many, and very effective. People are feeling calm and people are even getting enlightened and liberated. So, a person who walked this earth centuries ago still creates an impact. That's the presence I'm talking about. Jesus lived 2000 years ago. His presence is still there. Lord Ram, Hanuman, any a lot of these presence. You look at the presence, and they are powerful presence. They still can guide you, take you to different levels of awareness. You know, shift of awareness happens when you connect to them. So this is all reality. This is something which we must understand clearly. You know, you have every power to become presence. When you become completely selfless, you are embracing all aspects of existence, and then you connect to truth. What is truth? You are a divine being using a body to experience earth. I repeat, you are a divine being using a particular form to experience earth. That's it. Experience earth. Your only earning from earth is experience. Right or wrong? What else are you gaining from here? You think you gain money? How long? When you die, it's all sitting here in your bank or in somebody's hands. You only have experiences. So if you choose to have great experiences, you will never fight, you will never have jealousy, anger, hatred. All those things are not necessary because they are not good experiences. They are terrible experiences which bogs you down. So we have that power. If we have that awareness, we will be only going for great experiences in a way selfishly. So do you feel that hatred is a good idea? No, it's not giving you good experience. If you hate somebody, you feel bad, right? If you're angry towards somebody, maybe the other person doesn't even know that you are angry, but you are suffering. You are suffering. These things can be avoided. That is the spiritual maturity I'm talking about. It's not highest level of spirituality, but at least on an elementary level, spiritual maturity helps you to build up. If the foundation is strong, you can build as many stories as you want on top of it. So this is today what I'm trying to do is to create a strong foundation so that you will choose to delete the unwanted and focus on what's wanted. So each one of you will become more stable on earth, not influenced by people, their emotions, their opinions. Lot of times we are influenced by people's opinions. Somebody tells you, hey, you're an amazing personality. You're an amazing person. We get so excited. And then around the corner, somebody tells you, I've never seen anybody more stupid than you. Finished. The whole thing is broken. So why? If you accept yourself, respect yourself, whatever people's opinions are, will that matter? Will it actually matter? It doesn't matter. Because we are only connecting to ourselves as ourselves. We have weaknesses, right? All of us have. We have strengths. Everybody has. Why somebody is higher or lower than in our mind? Why do we compete? Why do we compare? It's useless, you know. It's really, really useless because we have got this body, and please remember, scientifically saying, millions of sperm are going to for the one egg, and finally you are born. So you are a winner by birth, isn't it? So many were trying for one egg and they couldn't reach there. So by birth, you're a winner. At least think like that. And if you understand that, you know you are unique. You are a fighter, you are a winner. You can run well.